Hello, 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 hello. It is Matt. It is Mr. T-Bone. Hello, Mr. T-Bone.
Hello, buddy.
Hello, Brennan.
Hello.
Yes, it's me. I have not been live in ages. Like, a long time. Anyway, I'd like to welcome in Vanessa. Bubbles. Vanessa, my love. She's in the other room trying to get her on here. She's not feeling too well. I've made a map. The map is called Maizy Farms. The title of the stream is Maizy Farms. Sit tight. We're going to have all the exciting action right here. I'm going to watch us do a bunch of contracts.
Hello,
Stay tuned.
everybody. Hello, everybody.
Here we go. Action.
Mr. T-Bone.
And scene will come up here pretty quick as soon as I do this. There we go.
Are you having fun, Mr. T-Bone?
So,
Wait, yeah.
new map. Again, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody in.
Which
I'm
Mr. T thing here?
summoning my inner energy from days without streaming. My new map. Saving content real quick. PDA. Huge farming map. Nuclear, you're welcome to hop on, bud, if you want.
Yeah, Dicker. What's show, buddy? What show you guys well? Oh, look at this, everybody. This is my dad's map.
And I'm going to do a flyover tour too, so let me hop out of my tractor.
There's a big old pond up here. Pretty cool. Goes all the way down here.
So I've got 3 farms on here.
I think there are collectibles on this map too.
You know, if you're in first person mode, it makes it blurry. So this is one of the farms. This is the farm on the top tier.
You mean for a person?
Yeah, if you put yourself in first person. This is each farm comes with one animal, which is cows. So each farm comes with cows, but then I put a different animal on each farm. There's chickens on this farm.
Yeah, this is what the map looks like.
A lot of this stuff up here has been edited for increased capacities.
Look at this farm. Hello, buddy.
We'll fly over the map, look at the town, and then go to the second farm. That's a contract I'm doing right down there. Baling contract for $22,000. John Brock. Thank you, John.
Oh, there was the map looking like.
So this is the little town. We got a grain sell point and museum that you can work on at the same time. Got the warehouse.
Look at a nice little swamp down here.
Gas station. Got a little town in here with little people walking all over the place. Many neat things to see on this map. This map has been turned into Giants. Got production row right here. Cereal factory, grain mill, oil factory, bakery, dairy. Got the spinnery. And we got the tailor shop. Over here is a big forestry area. Joel Braxton, how are you doing, bud?
Mr. T was doing the contracts. There's Mr. T-Bone right there.
Welcome back, bud.
Hey, Mr. T-Bone.
Got
Hey, buddy.
3 productions over here that are associated with wood. Got the sawmill.
How you doing, Mr. T-Bone?
I'm doing pretty good,
So
buddy.
kind of like this is a little sneak peek. I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait, and I'm not gonna show everything. I've showed you 90% of it right now, but there's some pretty stuff I'm just gonna let everybody soak in.
Hello, one viewer.
So I'll go hop back in my tractor. We're going to do some baling. Just lurking. Alright. So I need to turn on the baler. We're ready to rock and roll.
Yo, Joe been on here with us all day on Discord.
On Discord, yeah. So that'll beeping you hear is the baler getting full. You stop and just back up a tad. It's dropping out a bale out the back.
Hope everybody's having a good night.
I bet you are, John. Do a little outside action so you can see what's going on. Again, welcome in everyone. New map called Maizy Farms. Already submitted to Giants. Okay, John. Cool. This baling contract's going to take a little bit. I'm only at 32%.
T-Boat's map is in testing too.
Oh yeah, Mr. T-Bone has a map too. His map is Dark Forest, the final chapter. And it's in testing. Look at all the wonderful people in here. 5 people in here. Welcome. And then Mr. T-Bone also submitted another map to Giants, Angela Farms.
Yep.
In memory of his sister that passed away. Yep, I made it for Vanessa. So we did the outside edges. We're just going to go back and forth up and down these rows.
So Mr. T-Boat got his computer fixed once again, right?
Hey, yep.
Yeah, everybody, what happened?
Graphics card and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything got up and working, and it's working good now. That's all that matters. I'm trying to concentrate on a contract. I'm doing the Deadwood map.
Are you?
Oh.
Yeah. That's cool.
I'm
So,
trying to.
Mr. T-Bone's in the forest somewhere. What part of the forest are you in?
By 43, up there by the river.
About 43.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just trying to find the.
I'll come fly over there real quick. Oops.
What's new with everybody?
I don't think I did that right.
Usually it's me and Nick, or usually I'm sleeping with Nick, or yeah, me and Nick are go for on one of maps.
There's Mr. T-Bone.
Hope everybody have a good weekend so far.
You see a deadwood tree that it's got an X on
Ronnie
it.
Johansson! Ronnie Johansson come in with a $5 and a $2 super chat. Wow. Thank you so much. Hashtag Ronnie and Lonnie. Ronnie and Lonnie. New map.
There it is.
First time I'm showing you. It's in testing, or getting ready to go in testing. It's pending, so it's going to be a while.
Victory needs sweet Mr. T-Bone's map, right?
Yep, and Mr. T-Bone's map is in pending. So, and his Dark Forest is in testing. So we got 3 maps of Giants right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're ever going to keep track.
Eventually, it's gonna be Nicholas' map.
Yep.
Yep. There's Mr. T-Bone doing some forestry work, getting some deadwood contracts going here. So what he has to
Actually,
do? Is that the last tree?
the circle went bye-bye. Was that it?
Yeah. I don't see it on the screen
Okay.
anymore.
So let's see it. Yes, it completed. There it is. And it's done. Oh, and it worked good. So,
Nice. Nice. Good job.
You know, I do a harvesting contract here.
So I'll hop back down into Tractor.
you
We.
fix get another contract.
Yeah, so we're just, working on the contracts and turn on the baler.
I got a surprise for everyone later on. I go show you guys my map I've been working on.
Brennan's working on a map.
Oh my god, you guys gonna love it. It's based off of real life. I think my dad wants to try it out for console too.
Mm-hmm.
Get all cleaned up, right?
Yep.
Just say Shanny boys are going to try to push everything we can push toward the console.
Here we could be the best modders in the world. Sorry to the other modders. I'm not saying that out loud.
Yeah.
PC Boys is the best. Jake, sir, you're free to join us.
Yep.
I think my dad sent you the newest copy.
I'm going to do a cultivating contract now.
Cultivating.
Yes.
Mr. Team will finally playing for once.
You love me, Brandon.
That's the first time the Shanny Boys have all played together as Shanny Boys. And
In a long
like
time.
2 years.
Yeah.
It's been about 2 years. It's been about 2 years.
Yep. We need we need Jakester and Nuke in here. We'll have all the boys wise in here.
And then we need to get the girls in here too. So
Yep.
Wonder who has the PlayStation 5.
We have to wait until they get on console.
Yeah.
they can still join us in voice.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Dexter.
You're Jakester.
You go join us, Dexter?
Whoa, these things turn sharp. Whoa. Hello.
I hate it when I go too far and back over my bale. Tony! Hey, bud.
Don't.
Long time no see. Yeah, it's been like a year. I haven't been live in like forever. It's been a long time.
We've been making maps.
Making maps, and I didn't even go doing map making live.
Maybe on the next map. What's this gonna be your only console map?
I don't know. I'd like to shoot for another one.
Alright, so I feel so sorry.
Can I show you the map? He donated $2 more. Yes, I can show you the map. Absolutely. Let me kind of get this a little bit right here. I keep going too far forward of the bale. All right. Hashtag Ronnie. We're going to show him the map. Hop out of my tractor. Go into flight mode.
And you can connect the fields together, Ronnie. Some of them. Oh, you can't, right?
I need to do that again. Okay. Oh, back. All right. So it's got 3 farms. This is the first farm I built on the entire map. This is one of the first ones, so it's pretty nice. It's up here in all this tier. You got cow barn, automatic feeding robot cow barn, pasture with a pond in the middle, overlooking the map. Got a chicken coop. It's been edited to hold 100 chickens and 10,000 feed. Base game doesn't even go that high. Got your sleep trigger house, another little pond in back here. Garage to park your personal vehicles. And you got the main part of the farm down here. Got the garage, contractor garage here.
Well, good look at CBW.
CBW. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Just started the tour of the map, CBW. We'll start back over here. This map has just been sent to Giants. Well, thank you, Lonnie. Thank you for that $2. Boy, guys, you guys are really killing it with those super chats. Everybody give Lonnie Johansson there some love.
We got Jakester in the Discord with us.
So this map I've sent to Giants. This map I sent to Giants. Mr. T-Bone has sent his map to Giants. Good. And then we got a third map. We got a third map that's already at Giants, Dark Forest. It's in the second testing phase. So,
and two more maps are being worked on to be sent to Giants. I think
2 more maps are being worked on and going to be sent to Giants.
Yeah, can I say something?
Yes.
Yes.
So we got a shitty boy tester in the house here, Jakester.
Yep. Ronnie?
Yep.
Holy cow. Woo! Dang, guys. Feel the love. Feel the love. Wow.
You know what? My dad's going to be a millionaire. Super chat.
Not a million. I'm not going to be a millionaire.
So you know what, Lonnie, my dad's going to be a millionaire.
We got the cow barn here. Do you want to come over here with me, Brennan? Fly with me. Come over here to this upper farm where I'm at.
Where?
Up the upper farm, up by the cow barn. You'll see.
You can take over that harvesting contract with me. For me.
So Ronnie and Lonnie want to see the map.
Oh, here's the upper farm, everybody.
Oh, we're going to get dark. I need to slow down time. Vanessa, beautiful map. Ow.
You know.
Are you up here with me, Brent? I need to change the speed time real quick. It's getting dark like fast. Settings.
8.
Real time.
So this is the upper farm.
Okay. So you stay with me and I'll talk so you can show your stream too. So we're looking at this cow barn here. Got the cow barn feeding robot. Then next we got the chicken coop. And I've edited it to hold 100 chickens, 10,000 feed, and that's base game doesn't hold that much. Got a sleep trigger house on this farm. Garage, park your vehicles. Come around here to the working part of the farm. You got the garage contractor. You have a bale storage, pallet storage that's edited to hold 500 items. You've got fuel tank. You've got a lime dispenser. Also, it will dispense fertilizer and seeds. The cost to put this on your land is $1. You can sell it and get rid of it. Got 2 garages here, 2 more sheds here you can park your equipment in. All the silos, every silo on the farm is a different silo, but each one has been edited to hold additional crop, and I can't tell you off the top of my head, I can't tell you how much it holds, but it's been edited to its increased capacity. You got a greenhouse, 2 greenhouses. You got the mushroom greenhouse, and you got the regular greenhouse.
Nice.
And then, as soon as we synchronize there, that must have been Jake.
Go about down here, too.
And this here is your silage clamp. So what you do, you bring your silage up here on this platform. You back it in over here, and dump it in from above. All right, and you can smush it all from above too. You just drive right onto it. So right down here, this little area here, you can drive your truck, your empty truck down below when it's ready to load up, and you can load your truck from above. Kind of make it easy on the player, a little easy on the player. Okay, Brendan, we're going to go over to the town, so you guys can look at the fields as we go. And yes, I used containers to make it do what I wanted to do.
Exactly.
So you got just a little town here, a little village.
Yeah.
Got people walking around, doing their thing. Here you got the museum, Brennan. Over here's the museum, the grain museum. And other than being a museum, so you can fix this up and it'll be a nice building. Other than being a museum, it's also a grain sell point. So you have that going for you. Big fields, yes. You got the warehouse. Right here, you can buy all sorts of goods here. You can sell goods here too, can't you, T-Bone?
Yep. Yeah, you can buy and sell.
Buy and sell there. You got your gas station. You can fuel up all your farm equipment. Over here where Brendan's at, you got the shop, vehicle shop area. This is where your initial vehicles spawn in.
You know, it makes the map this thing's a pain to program too.
Yeah, that is a pain. Hodge, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in.
I got a phone call.
We've got Industrial Row. This is a new map, Hodge. New map. Maizy Farms, submitted to Giants. Right now, us Shanny boys have 3 maps at Giants. T-Bone's, Mr. T-Bone's Dark Forest final chapter. It's in testing it's in a second round of testing. So keep your fingers crossed that they don't come back Monday and say it's not worth a crap and we have to fix stuff on it. So keep your fingers crossed there. My map is pending. Mr. T-Bone has a second map with Giants that's impending too. And we're hopefully we can all of us work together and have 2 more maps in testing. So is the guy in the corner? The guy in the corner? Oh, that's Brennan. Yeah. Here you got Industrial Row here. Yeah. Here you got Industrial Row. This is the spinnery I put in. And you got the tailor shop right here. Makes your goods. You've got the grain mill. Makes your flour. You got the oil mill. You got a little cereal factory. All this stuff can be bought and deleted. All this stuff can be bought and deleted off the map.
Yeah, you go and do free contracts all the time.
You got the dairy. You've got the bakery. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Hodge. This here is a sell point. It's called the restaurant sell point. Picture will be different than the one you're looking at right here. The picture will be different, but it's actually a restaurant, so I left the name the same. Got a BGA right here. Now we'll go over to the second farm. Got a second farm down here. Each farm has a different look, a different house. Got that type of house there. Got 2 sheds available here to park your equipment.
Yeah.
All this stuff can be sold. You can put different sheds up if you want to. Another storage area. The storage area is the same as the top farm. Holds 500 items. Pallet and bale. Had been edited. Base game is 200. Fertilizer, seeds, and lime station on each farm. You got your greenhouses on this farm also. Got another set of silos here. I think this is maybe 10 or 20 million. I'm not sure what I've got this holding. How many liters? Thank you, CBW. Thank you. Got another robot cow feeding here. We'll fly over here. We'll kind of take a quick buzz through the forestry area. This is the forestry area. So it's got a nice sized forestry area. So if you get bored of farming, you can cut trees. You got contracts. You got missions. You can do deadwood missions. You got transport missions. But you got 3 more productions. Again, all these productions you can sell them if you don't want them, get rid of them, whatever. Use them, replant something there or do something. You got the what is this called? This is the Cooper, makes the barrels. This is the paper making place right down below us that we're flying over. And then you got the carpentry right down here. These 3 things, I think I've edited all these for increased production. This one especially, base game, you cannot hardly take any wood there and it fills up. I've increased it to I believe 100,000 liters of wood you can bring here. So, got that.
So,
you got your sawmill right here conveniently located, so you're not having to haul things clear across the map. You can just take them next door, take them to whatever. Sawmill. Just like in Riverbend. Some waterfalls going on here. Out into the river. Lonnie! Awesome. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, buddy. So this is just kind of pretty stuff looking down through here. I got 2 swamp areas. You can actually, if you drive a vehicle down here, and I can't, you might see some shiny every once in a while where I got some standing water. But this is the water plane. I just barely got it underneath the ground, and you can kind of see the sloshing as you're going through it. There's looks like a little bit of water over here. See, you got a little bit of water there. That's standing. That's all a water plane that I put under there. So it's like a swamp area. Got some dead trees in it. You can harvest. Just some pretty area. You can do some role play over here if you want. Got just a little cabin. It just kind of decoration. You got to decorate the map, you know. You know, I'm famous for my homemade bridges. This is my homemade bridge. This is the first thing. One of the first things, guys, made. God, how many months has it been, Brennan, Mr. T-Bone?
I don't know.
3 months? 4 months at this? But shortly after the game started, I started making this map. This is one of the first things I made on the map. Was this? This is one of the first things. And the rest of your forestry is here. Got a little landing there. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 forestry plots you can buy. 6 maybe. You got another swampy area over here. This is your starting farm on the map. This farm here has a manual cow barn, not a feeding robot. It's a manual cow barn, so you have to mix your own feed for the cattle. Are you still with me, Brennan, on the tour?
No.
Oh, you're not. This here's the bale storage, again, and pallet storage. Of course, they're edited. 2 more greenhouses. This farm here has, some big fields, but I'm hoping if these barns don't work for people, they can sell them and put down a bigger barn. But got sheep on this farm. So I've really been working hard on the map. This is the river here. This is one of my favorite parts of the map. It's not farming. It's just pleasing to look at. Close your eyes and think of any major river around your house. Out, away from the city. Close your eyes. It's going to look exactly like this. You got all these little sandbars fallen trees,
Wait, is the harvesting contract
roughage and weeds.
Is the harvesting contract done yet, Jake, sir?
No.
Oh.
And that's not it. You want to see beautiful CBW? There is another area we're coming up to. So I had some waterfalls that we used in FS22 on some of our maps, and I couldn't get them past the testing tool. So took me 4 hours, I believe, but I redesigned up here. This part here, I didn't have to do anything
with this game.
I just left this lake, but there was another lake down here. So I took that lake out, got these rocks off of the Giants map, their Silver Ridge. Got these rocks, layered this little face right in here with the rock. Got more rock on this side where the lake was at. Layered all the rock over in here.
You back with the
made a little canyon, so to speak. Waterfall. Little stream going down. It kind of works its way down through here. So Hodge, thank you. That I do appreciate that comment. Each map we strive to be better and better and make and just learn new things and do things better and learn from our other maps.
Where you headed to, Jake, sir?
So I do have a walking trail. You can either walk on it or take a motorcycle. And where is that trail at? Do I have that trail anymore? I don't have the bridge. I did have a trail. I think it over. Oh, that's why. Okay. There was a walking trail. Okay, I'll explain it to you. So, I had colored some more of this forest ground in the map. But when I go to save the forest ground, it overwrites this forest ground and does everything. But I did have a walking trail going down through here. So, I'm not going to put it back in because it's already a Giants. But you can get down here. You can take a little motorcycle or a little go-kart down here. Across this bridge. Come right up through here. Just pick anywhere here in the forest. Preferably on the flatter area. You'll just kind of work your way around and up. Going to come up here through the forest. And you see that rock there? Coming around through here.
I think we got a problem with the harvesting contract.
Got a lookout tower. Where you can overlook the whole map.
We got a problem with the harvesting contract.
What's wrong with it, Brennan?
Well, we don't have crop and we can't get it finished.
You don't have crop?
Yeah, come here. We harvested it all or dumped it in the right sell point.
On the right. So what were we supposed to? Somebody's harvesting down here, aren't they? No, who's that? That's Mr. T-Bone.
Yeah. Harvesting.
Mr. T-Bone's cultivating.
What map?
Oh,
what part of the map you at?
Field 22.
22. Where's 22? 22. Where's 22? Oh, there it is. I passed you guys. So you harvested field 22, 80%, and there's no more crop?
Yeah.
No, I dumped it in the right sell point.
Where were you?
Yeah. Cereal factory.
There's more canola left in there.
Where?
No, there isn't. Okay, let me see something running.
I just dumped it. Maybe I dumped it in the grain mail.
Show here. Fly over with me. Can you fly over with me? Show you where you dumped it. Can you, if you can remember? If not, I'll just cheat some canola in there. Because I'd rather you make that mistake of dumping it in the grain mill. Well, the grain mill wouldn't be able to take canola.
Right here.
Oh.
This doesn't take. I don't think this takes canola, Brennan.
No, I dumped it. This is where it wanted me to dump it at.
Well, let me cheat some canola in there. A full thing. I'm coming back over, Jake. Yeah, so it's supposed to be at the cereal is the big 2-story building, great big towering building.
Oh, I dumped it in the wrong building, Jake.
That would be why. Now I could see it going into oil factory, because the oil factory would take canola. Let me get out of flight mode. Here we go. Insert, fill vehicle. Fill vehicle. Do I have to have it selected on the vehicle? It is on the vehicle. Insert. Fill vehicle, okay. Canola, you said? Was it canola? No. What was it you're harvesting? Oats. Oh yeah, it would go in that building. Yes, Brennan, you're right. You put it in the wrong building, so that's what I did. So I need to put oat in it. That's why. That's why I took it. Oats.
I put the wrong building.
Did I pass oats?
I put the wrong building. Oh,
all right.
I did, but I did that.
All right.
We all make that mistake.
I did that.
Hey, thank you, Hodge, and I'm happy you could be part of the tour. You guys are just a handful of 10 viewers who have got to see the map, other than my close circle of friends. Like I said, this is at Giants. We'll see what they say. I've been through this map. In fact, I turned it in yesterday. It's in pending. I pulled it back out for like 10 minutes today. You can still do that when it's pending, because I found some floating objects I had to fix. So anyway, I fixed that and resubmitted it, so we're in pending. But I want this map to be the best it can be when it goes to Giants, and I believe I've got it. I feel like 100% confident that we could get very close to passing and releasing without it coming back, but I don't know. We'll see what Giants says. They have different testing tools than we do. They have automated tools to test the borders and everything, and I don't know. We'll see. Well, thank you. Like I said, I'm not the only one who has a map in. T-Bone has a map in that's in its second round of testing. Dark Forest, the final chapter, which is a forestry map, has 2 fields on it, your basic in-game production. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, go for that. I think Mr. T-Bone's Dark Forest, the final chapter, would make a good pioneer map. If you're into like making pioneer, you're doing pioneer stuff, cut down some trees, make you a little farm, get some little equipment. Start out small, chainsaw, pickup truck, cut logs, load them in the truck. Kind of grind that way for a little bit. Do some contracts. It has 2 fields on it. You can do a couple contracts. Thank you, Ronnie. So basically, we're we're I'm really confident everything works like it's supposed to work. You know, if it doesn't and I get it back and needs an update or something, gosh, I hate when I overshoot the bale. See, then you try to back up and look at that. I always do that. It doesn't matter what game, I always do that. But anyway, if anything's seriously wrong, with it, yes, I would do an update. But I feel really confident that everything's working the way it's supposed to work on here. So in single player mode, you will get equipment for the starting farm, which is over by the river. You'll get some tractors, you get a dump wagon, you get a medium-sized combine.
So what do you think I should show everybody my map?
Anytime you want to, and people can come over and watch it.
I think you it too.
Did you?
We can show off later.
Yeah, or you can show it off now if you want.
Would you show off with me?
You want me to show it off?
After we played on this for a little bit, right?
Okay. I would need to put it in, in my mods.
It'd be name River Bend Springs empty.
So, just for everybody that's in here, I have sent a copy to Farmer Cop. So watch for another map tour by Farmer Cop, early access tour. I've sent one to, if anybody knows Tony Miff, if anybody knows him, he's on Twitch. He's going to be showing this off Monday. He's going to be showing it off on Monday at 9:30 Central when he does his mod look at mods, I guess. Well, thank you. Yeah, it is really nice and crisp, and I like, the openness of it. It's got openness, not cluttery. You do have. Oh, I didn't even show you the other part of the map. Oh, hold on. Because there's two more buildings I didn't show you. So we got. Let's see. Down here. Down here. Yeah, the can factory down here. So I did put some.
Oh, you got it on, Jackson.
You got the can factory here.
Yep.
And you got the farmer's market over here.
You could go across to get the tractor or trailer.
So you got plenty of production. You got sell points to keep you busy. Got people walking around.
So you got the
contract. So you got these two things down here, and this right here.
Okay, you could grab that John Deere tractor across this way.
You can. This is a viable plot of land. You can put anything here you want. If you want to start you another farm, if you want to put productions here, you can put anything on this piece of land here. You can do a little terraforming in here if you need to. It's, for the most part, it's flat, so it's not too terribly bad. Yes, it is. It is gonna have those misty morning effects. That placeable area is basically the children's area, hon. If you want to have your child with you and you make him a couple fields there and buy him some small equipment, if you have a child that plays the game, they can play on that area.
I'm back up, sorry.
Just looking at it one at a. Yes, it. I'm really praying to God that everything turns out good with Giants. They're pretty rigorous with their testing and everything.
Oh, goodness, maniacs. Mr. Davo, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
So you can only do 3 contracts at a time.
Yeah, no. It's only 2 contracts up there.
You won.
I didn't
Yeah,
put in the I didn't put in the contract refresh. Now, I did it. I love it. I hate when I do that. I should overshoot these bales when these bales are spent out. I want to get all this I can because sometimes you run short. The map has everything we need. Awesome. Yes, I'm thinking it does. I'm and it's new. It's not a refresh map. It's not a
It's brand new.
It's brand new. It's some people go into these things with a plan. I had maybe a small plan, but I did one farm at a time, and I built it as I went. Things popped into head. I'd have to think a little bit ahead. Oh yeah, this is what I want to do here. Maybe this is what I want to do here. So I got the 3 farms. Let's look at the PDA real quick. I got the 3 farms. So this farm here, which is the upper farm, with all the tiers and everything. My idea for multiplayer play, and it's totally up to you guys. My idea for a multiplayer type scenario would be this person would have this farm, you would have all this area in here. You can buy, you'd have to buy your land and everything, but this person would be basically over in here. This farm here, in a multiplayer scenario, would play around with all this. Alright. Then you got this farm down here would get all this. These 2 little fields. And, you can buy anything you want on the map.
Yeah.
But that's the way I envision people kind of playing. You could have even someone just, heck, I don't want a farm. I'm a logger. I want a forest. Just do forestry. You do all this in here. So basically, you have 4-ish farms. But yeah, in single player, like this is the starting farm on single player. You get that when you buy each piece of land. Well, let me back. Starting farm, you get this piece and this piece. So when you buy each farm, regardless of what field you own, so this farm, you own everything in the middle. Everything in the middle, not this. This is unbuyable. I got this unbuyable right here. But you own everything in the middle, along the edge here, and here. Same way with this farm. You own everything in between the fields, up in through here, these fields, everything around the edge. This farm is the same way. You own everything in the middle. So regardless, let's say if I buy this, but I want to buy a piece of land down here, I can do that. But I would own all this and have this farm. So, play it how you want to play it. That's how I've got everything kind of set up. So
Yeah.
And make it your own. Oh, you can even buy the little town area here where I got the houses. You can even buy that. And if you wanted to have, let's say, there's a good,
hey, CBW, how you doing?
There's a zero-turn mower. I don't know if it's available for all platforms. There's a zero-turn mower with a bagger. You and your friends could have a mowing business.
Yep.
So, I'm not harvesting anything.
I think you and Mr. Table on my farming map.
Okay.
So we can show it off with it later on the stream. You guys will just have to download it just like in.
Hodge said, hey,
Jake sure has to download it.
Huh?
Yeah,
Said, hey,
I've already got it.
Hey, I just jumped on there, rode on there, hit the like button, and I jumped back off, so I couldn't see.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Welcome, 13 viewers.
How you like your FS25?
Do a little in-cab action here. Yeah, I remembered that, sweetheart. This is a big contract. You got some big fields on this part of the map, so your contracts are going to be a little large.
I like them.
Yeah, I do too. And some contracts take longer than others.
Does anybody know how to operate that new machine?
No, I ain't never messed with it yet.
Brennan, have you messed with it?
Oh, the next hat.
Yeah,
Jake, Jake should continue harvesting. Okay, let's buy this. I want to try out with the harvester. Stupid, we don't have money. Stupid piece. Cheat some
Hey,
money.
look how much money we started with 100,000. Now we got 200.
Did we cheat some? Can you cheat some money in
What do you want to buy?
the DLC thing?
I've never seen that operate.
Come on here. One,
You need some money.
Put some money in.
How much?
Pretty old.
How much does it cost?
A lot.
How much?
$600 something dollars. 600 something thousand. I want to see what it does on. And now,
Where are you going to take it? What field? Let me know when you're there. All right. Your farms are way too small. Oh yeah. Brennan has a map. If we can, all of us support him. Brennan has a map that would be really good for that.
Sorry, Matt, I'm taking pictures of you.
Oh, that's fine. I'd wait to get to 100% because then I had to back up just a smidgen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to learn how to use it. I'd like to, use it at some point.
try and figure it out, CBW. CBW is like over here while laughing. You gotta come dash over to the store.
That's a
Take a
bunch of
look at this,
bales.
guys. Take a look at this, guys.
Holy cow.
That's-
Now, how are you doing that?
I think I jack in.
I don't even know how to work it. How you do? What the heck?
It's easy. It's just like every other vehicle.
No, it's not. What'd you just hook onto it?
Yeah.
The thing
Can I
for
see?
the-
Can I try to drive it?
Thumbs up, isn't it?
So you drive up to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just drive up
What
to
the
it.
heck? That's
That's no technology.
Buy a vehicle, guys, and ride in the vehicle and follow me to the field. Jason, equip obviously for now. Maybe some for us. Buy a vehicle. Buy a vehicle.
I'll just fly.
No, okay,
how
watch this.
How do you get it down the road? Holy crap! It looks like a centipede.
You watch it. The wheels turn, it flop up. There we go.
Oh my god!
And you drive it.
We're gonna follow Brennan.
You following
I guess there's only 7 or 8 of these in the world, as somebody said. Gosh, look at that! Those fields from there. I love how I've got the slope of the land. Look at that. It slopes up. Everything slopes down.
Which field you park?
I don't know why I made it so big in here.
What?
Field. Why didn't?
Hey, it's nice.
I should have made it bigger.
I like it.
You guys think this is insane here?
Yes, they do.
What do you think about this?
Does it drive like a regular vehicle? Here's Mr. T-Bone. We're passing him. Mr. T-Bone, you look, you know, when you're flying in the air and watching somebody else, looks like you're popping a squat.
Yeah.
I
I see you too.
You guys
Map and a
showing off
giant
to each
piece of
other.
equipment.
You guys still following? It looks like I drive you guys along. Does it look like it?
Put a production point in to fill in a large area or a wooded area. Production point. Hey, Gav! I've never seen how this thing works. I'm just kind of curious. It's a monstrosity.
Yeah, it really is. But
Oh, Jay, Mr. Taylor.
So you have to what? Push unfold it or something?
Yeah, we go up here somewhere.
How they even got a mod like this to work is beyond me.
I like this.
How much does it hold?
I don't know.
30,000 liters.
You want to get on drive? You gotta get out of flight mode to get in. And just join the header.
Wow, look at this. Like way above. You're like, if this cab falls off, you're dead. If something, a bolt breaks on, holding it, if a bolt breaks, and you'll fall right down into the header.
you draw your header.
Uh,
You hear the bell squeaks?
yeah, I
Mr.
do.
Demo? What do you think?
That's pretty cool.
Good.
Wonder if it's possible to do this in cab.
Fire.
Right.
Turns on a dime, kind of. Look at that.
You can see lift it. You can see lift it with a display.
I can't see the other side. That screen's in the way. Otherwise, I'd be able to see the other side of my header. You can seed with this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plant on the edge break.
It's a multi-tool thing.
Well, that's good for these larger fields.
Yeah, you can spray. You can seed, cultivate, and you can harvest.
Here, I'll take a picture. Okay.
You want to try T-Bone?
No, I'm taking pictures right now.
Are you our scrapbook person?
Yeah, well, I'm sending you the pictures. I've got the hood turned off and everything. So, and I'm taking them with the steam
What do you think?
Oops.
pictures.
Mr. Demo?
It's cool.
You know? That's what that thing looks like, everybody. Harvesting lights.
Can you tell how who harvesting now?
Me.
Okay.
I'm back here bailing again,
Oh,
trying to get this contract done.
good.
I'm
I don't
doing
know,
it.
too.
I'm doing it all in first person.
How many more passes you got to go?
You got
I got quite a ways to go. I'm only at 65%.
2, 3, 4,
We've been sweeping an hour. We've been sweeping an hour already.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11. You got 11 rows to go. I have a bunch of things.
Yeah, that they'll all disappear. I don't think you can take bales and sell them
I don't know. I can
off the contract.
before you collect the contract.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you could get a tractor and a round bale picker upper to see if you can collect anything. Just kind of curious. I don't know if you can or not. If we'll let you.
But,
Well, Brennan, anytime you want to load up your map and show people yours, we'll just go walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got my map, right?
Yeah.
I know Jake still has it.
I got it.
Yeah, I've got.
Multiplayer, create games.
Have you had it in multiplayer yet?
Yeah, me and Jake were trying out field out. Mr. Demo was watching, right?
Yep. Did you want me to try that, Matt, or just wait?
Just wait. I'll save this.
Pass
Okay.
was 1, 2, 3, 4. AP will have been split empty. The title is will have been split empty.
Just the mine part of the next cost $1.5 million without the header. Wow.
Oh,
So Brennan wants to show us his maps. So we're going to do a quick reset here. I'm going to quit here. I'm not sure if my screen will go black. You'll still see me here, so I'm working, doing a little work behind the scenes. I gotta minimize OBS. Go into Discord.
Let me add some money first, Mr. Timo.
Why isn't Discord popping up? Oh, there we go. Brennan, you're still live on Discord.
Oh, that's Nucor. That's Mr. Timo.
Yeah.
Don't forget join the farm.
What's this Jake zip?
That's the map.
That's the map. I just named it that to test out with Jake, sir.
Okay, so I'm downloading Brennan's map real quick. I'll throw it in my mod folder, folks, and
You joining me, Mr. Nucor? I mean, Jake, sir.
Alright, so I think
Where you at, Mr. Timo?
I'm in the woods.
Yeah, fast travel to the one of the cars.
Alright.
There.
From the combine.
You keep going. Here you go. That's it for right here. Let me.
So it's just named Jake.
Mhm.
Right.
This is soybeans growing right now. This is the first time you on here, Mr. Tebow?
Yep.
What do you think so far?
Game up again.
I like
What
Triple
towards
D,
you?
honey. Hello,
Towards the
hello.
Look over towards this.
Did
way, Mr.
you
Tebow.
did you get to see it all, Triple D? If not, please rewind it. Also, for everybody that's new in here, Farmer Cop's going to do a map tour, and if you follow Tony Miff on Twitch, he's going to do map tour. Have some sort of map tour. Me and Mr. T-Bone's new map.
What do you think, Mr. Tebow?
I like it, buddy.
I'm gonna have my dad drive. See what he found. I mean, he fast traveled towards there. It's way
wait,
busy. You found it yet, Jake, sir?
Multiple.
Oh, Jake. Oh, yeah, Jake, sir is loading in.
Join game. So this
I'll
is
do
the
mail
first
in the
time. This is
mailbox.
my first time on Brennan's map. So a little backstory on this map. You want me to tell
I
Brennan?
take it. You can get out of the car real quick. Yeah, wait till you load in.
What is your name?
Brandon Gaming. It's Riverbend Springs empty. Is the map name right now.
What's the password?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna spawn you in the middle of the forest because I haven't moved the spawn trigger yet. And I want you to fast travel to the SUV.
1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Triple D. Yeah, every time I make a map, like I said, me and Mr. T-Bone, we learn, we strive for it. So hey, this picture you're looking at real quick, this is where we used to live out north of town. Okay. There's a tool out there that you can do some real world stuff and make the map almost just looking like it is right now. So there's a tool out there where we are going to show you Brennan's map, and I think we're all gonna, I don't know if we're going to just take a short break and then help him with it or not, but no, if we do send this to Giants, Brendan, you cannot use this picture.
Yeah, I know. I did this so I won't get mixed up with Wilbur Springs.
All right. We are going as a team effort, and I can't stress that enough.
I think my dad could try plenty of things up on it too.
We need to, straighten things up.
I just been fiddling around with it here and there.
Make sure things are running proper. Okay, this is not the way I'm supposed to look, but
What's the tilt test shows?
Shady Boy map. I can't run it through the tilt test because
You look at can you Mr. Devo?
I can't, but
Okay, I'm in the forest. Is this where I start?
Yeah, the tilt test, Devo.
Huh?
The tilt.
the tilt key.
Yeah. Let me give you guys permissions.
Okay.
Where's
It just-
everything at? I'm not sure where I'm at here, Brennan.
You need to join the farm. So fast travel to the SUV. You need to join the farm.
I'm in a pickup truck.
Yeah, hop out of the picture truck.
Do I need to get
You
off
want-
flight
you
mode?
want- Yeah, get out of flight mode. We go drive this. So you want to drive or you want me to
I'm
drive?
at the house.
No, go back to the pickup truck. Go to the pickup truck. The 2-door one.
I'm in the big flatbed. International.
Keep crushing vehicles. He's. Here we go.
Okay,
You
so
wanna drive?
explain to me where we're at. Okay, okay.
Explain. Just explain to him, but you better explain.
Okay,
the
so this is our house.
generated in
This
this
is our
driveway.
house. This is our driveway. This is our house, where we lived.
It
Not
generated
not this
it
house
generated-
isn't to scale, but
It generated the driveway in.
where do you want me to go?
Just drive down the road.
This is our gravel. This is the gravel road. This is what we'd look at across the street. To trees. This is a big field. Look at the fog on this map.
We got the farm from the
little
road.
something different. We never had a field here, but we're putting a field in because it's
I made
always.
this, yeah. This is where my cousin's house is at in my life.
This is along the banks of the Blackwater River, so this has been underwater before. Where'd all those cows
they
come
do it-
from?
He put him in there.
Yeah. I put them in.
Wow, this is a big
You-
cow pasture.
Mhm.
Yeah, I actually put it in my grandpa's driveway here, right?
This is his grandma and grandpa's driveway.
Mm. I go have my dad decorate the farm with grass and stuff. I got
Is
the
this
vehicles.
whole area going to be a farm up here?
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna-
just had you paint grass down.
Yeah, we're going to tighten it up a little bit. Probably, I don't know if you want more buildings in here.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's got a road coming in and out of the farm. So this is actually past our house where we live.
I think this is where Alex and Bob's is at.
Yeah, this would be another house up here in reality. But this field is true to life. If you look at Google Maps, the area we live, and Brendan can share that later on, but this
Yeah, it is true to life.
is true to life. So this bridge we're getting ready to cross is the Blackwater River. Hold on. Is my stream still running?
Yeah.
Is my stream? Yeah, it's still running. Okay, my whole thing shut off. Sorry. All right. So this is the Blackwater River, and this really floods when
I
it
think
rains.
we probably gonna put some more trees and bushes, right?
Yes. Well, the trees are fine. We need to get that land out. That we need to paint those bushes in. These fields here are true to life. And after this field, there should be a driveway on the left. There's actually a house, and I'm hoping it's actually a trailer that's back here. I'm hoping actually, Brendan,
Yeah.
where'd that broken tree come from?
It's in
It generated in.
yeah, you can put that in. It's in game.
I think you can search. You can find it by in the
Well,
files,
hopefully
right?
Brendan can clear some trees and put a trailer back in here. There's actually
Yeah.
a trailer that sits back in here. The water actually comes right up to that trailer, but never comes in the trailer. Is there anything that way?
Not much, just fields.
We're going to die.
Sorry.
Imagine.
How you like it? How you like it, Mr. Devon?
I like
We're
it.
back.
I like it.
This is the edge of the map. I don't. Right now, we don't have an ability to get the train.
Yeah, I go have my dad put another. I go have my dad put a fixed border wall in. There's no border wall.
But don't drive off the
We
map.
go put a different one in.
I wonder if we can put. I don't know.
Oh yeah, keep going down. We gotta go down the other way, don't we?
Which way? This way?
No, down the road. Down that way is this fields.
You want to see what I did with my Chevette, T-Bone?
Yeah.
So this, back in the day, this bridge up here used to be a wooden bridge. And I was coming cruising along this gravel road. This is before we even lived out here. There's a party out here, at the bridge. But we came the wrong weekend, me and a buddy of mine, and I've been drinking. And it's a wooden bridge. You had these wooden boards going across with the big girders. I slipped off the wooden board, and the right side of my Chevette went. I didn't flip or anything, but they had 3 gashes in the side of my Chevette.
Does the roads look a lot better since I widened up, made it bigger?
Yes. Wish that field wasn't so close. I wish that field wasn't so close.
I
And
know.
we can put some ditches in there.
I do love the fog on the map.
Anywhere there's trees, I think we need to do that painting thing.
Yes.
Turn it into train paint mode
Yeah.
to get the bushes in there. I think
So this field here is the true to life too.
back in here where the creek is, I think we ought to try to make it a creek somehow.
Yeah.
In those trees, because that creek.
Okay, turn down here. Turn down here. This is a new addition I added
This
yesterday.
is part of that creek. So I think in here we need to make that creek go. I think we need to make that creek wander through in here.
Yeah, I try to.
Yes, and put water every now and then. It's not a creek with flowing water, T-Bone.
Oh, keep going on back. Keep going on back. There's another opening. I open up. Go to the left. Turn left. Behind you. Keep going. Go down that way. In terms of like, I put an opening there.
Also, there's another field back here.
Yeah, keep going back.
Wow. How far does this go? So this map doesn't have much on it. It's early design stages. Holy cow, Brennan.
Yep.
Right.
Real life.
It did it all in. This is
Yeah.
true to real life fields.
Yes.
Wow.
I had to deal with these. I had to deal with these dimensions here. There's no dimensions here because they were all connected together.
Goes all the way back here. I don't know. We might have. I don't know if we have to get it away from the edge of the map. I don't know if having a border fence.
Yeah.
What can we do? Because we don't have the ability to make distant scenery. If you have Blender, you can do it.
Well, this map is pretty much flat. We can use that one with the fields around it.
Well, part of it is, well, no, because part of it is high and part of it is low.
Oh, gotcha.
We'd have to terraform around the edges of the map.
Yep.
And then leave everything else out from the edge. What it is.
Alright, so I'm gonna get going straight. You know, go over my little creation now.
Because the fog.
Yeah, this back got some thick fog, doesn't it?
Hello.
That's how the game is. Where you going now?
Do what? I'm going over to the ditch.
No, they're going off.
Yippee! Guys. I think I better hop out of the car.
I'll go for a ride.
Let me reset it.
Oh, you want Can you reset it?
I know, I can't see it.
It's gone.
All right, baby.
Okay.
Where'd Jakester go?
He's in the car.
Oh, there you
Did he get kicked?
go. No,
Wouldn't that be funny if it kicked you from the game?
when you grab off the map.
You guys, I can't get the car.
Where's it at?
In the abyss.
Can you see it off the map?
No.
What you said?
I finally reset. Oh, damn.
There it is. Oh, you can't get it.
This roof needs to be replaced.
It's just flying around out there.
Yeah.
It's just it's in the
If
abyss now.
you could get quick on it.
Okay, it's at the shop.
Well. Okay, jump in, guys. Get fast travel to it.
Always
Pop
press
out.
the wrong way.
I can't get find
Okay,
it.
pop out. Okay, my dad's next. There you go. Jump in, guys.
Okay, where are we at?
Now go, just go. Back in the big field across from Grandma Governor's.
Oh, this field here?
Yeah. You will go all the way back there? You take a look?
I guess.
Turn towards the left.
This is one field.
Keep going towards the left.
Alright.
We own this field too. Turn towards the left. 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 Keep going that way. This is true to real life to shape. If you show on the PDA, left.
Oh, there's the PDA.
Oh yeah, we gotta go the other way.
Where are we going?
Yeah, go down back behind the woods, towards the light.
What,
Light.
by what field?
Yeah, let me drive.
He just keeps, yeah.
Jump out.
Oh, okay. Playing ring around the car.
We're going to keep this map up so we can see where we're going. There's our house.
Yeah, there's our field. The field next
We
to our house.
we need to. Can you cut any off the field, or the field's already programmed?
They're already
Yeah.
We're
programmed.
going to have to move tighten some stuff up so we can put a lane down through here.
Maybe delete the trees away, right?
Delete some of the trees around the edge and put a lane.
Yeah, make it right
'Cause
here.
these are the woods behind our house, our old house.
Yeah. I go keep all one big field.
You tell them what the contract is on this field? How much you usually get for this field?
What's up with 15? Why is 15 on the edge of the map?
Which one?
You got number 1 and 15.
It put them there.
I think, is there a way we can delete those and reprogram them?
Should be able to.
Want me to see? I let them know they're jokes. Joke fields. Because you know how small it is.
Yeah, we need to somehow delete that field, T-Bone. Or we
Just
need to
delete it.
Figure out something there. I don't mind retracing these fields if we have to.
The fields are good.
No, but I mean to clean it up a little bit.
No, you're not gonna retrace them. Look how tiny he is.
Yeah, we need to delete that and then run that program again. Can it renumber?
I
Can
like
you
how the field
renumber it
looks.
if you do that program again? If you delete those two,
Yes.
and will it renumber them again?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I go keep the fields like this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ronnie. What did you have? What you don't need to retrace them. You can move the field nodes. Oh, you can move the field nodes.
I'm not gonna move the field nodes, Swanee.
No, it wasn't Ronnie. That was Cavalier. That's a good idea.
Yeah. What field nodes?
Fine, I can do it, Brennan.
We're not moving the field node. Why you want to move the field nodes?
1 and 15 are useless, Brennan.
And
If
then delete them.
we're trying, yes, we're trying to. If you want this to come to console, we're all going to help you.
This field is true to real life too. Here.
Ronnie, let's see, Ronnie, what do you say? Hi, noob, Ronnie. We're going to try. We're going to try to. It's
I think
we're going to have to place.
This is what my town's going to be. Some flexible town.
You're going to put the town in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably a good place for it down in that corner.
Yeah, my fields are pretty much ready to go.
Well, we're gonna do some trimming
Be
up.
careful.
We're gonna do trimming up
You're not gonna do any trimming up.
and trimming up of like edges and stuff and
What edges? You talking about?
edges of the map, Brennan. And
When you used this tool, Brennan, did you get the background? Because if you did, then you've already got the
I did get a background with it.
if you had, it would have created you the full background with the textures that you'd have needed, and it'd have matched the terrain level.
See, I think Nuke tried that and he couldn't get that to work.
I got mine to work.
You did?
Also, not the by moving the nodes, Brennan, it doesn't move your field. What it does is it just means that you can move individual nodes, so you can pull it away from the edge of the map.
Yeah.
Because when you put the collisions in,
when you select on the field, it gets the editor gets choppy.
yeah, but when you put the collision boundary in for the map, the collision boundary, as you know, when you try put a placeable in a map, the collision boundary stops you from getting too close to it. If you go to farm right up against the edge of the map, it might have issues.
Yeah.
So by pulling it away, you keep your shape, but all you're doing is just pulling that one edge further into the map.
When you select on the field, it gets laggy, right, Mr. Demon?
Well, I can do that, Brennan.
The map is laggy. I gotta show you guys on editor.
And it's looking nice, Brennan. I like the nice big fields.
Yes.
But there's all sorts of
bad.
There's all sorts of place. Like you got the place up there above field 6. We can do something with that up there too.
And unfortunately, you can have the best looking true to life map, but you have to make exceptions for a game.
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Hey, this was actually not that bad up here. See?
How far away? Yeah, this one isn't bad. No, this one will be fine.
I'll probably just delete those tiny ones.
Yeah,
the ones we look at, the ones way down there that didn't have crop in it after the sunflowers, I took the dimensions out for that.
Yeah, this one ain't bad. You got like plenty of room right here along the edge.
You can delete all the tiny ones, the useless ones, right?
Well, yeah, like 1 in 15. We don't even have to have 1 in 15 because it's like what one pass is. One pass. Yeah, so we can do that. But what's to the left of 9 is that all part of 9? To the left of 9 is that all one part of the one field? Brendan, with that gap in there. C10.
Which one's 9?
You have 9 right next down at the bottom of the map. Is 9 connected to that one over on the left-hand side?
Yeah, that's not field. We can erase the texture to take glass or make it forward.
Brendan, field 2, it's so big, the contract for it to pay on contract is $171,940.
You hear that?
$171,000.
Jesus. That's insane.
It's a big field.
Wow.
Let's see.
You want to go in fight mode? Just look around. Just go things out.
I mean, there's because you got lots of room. We could put some cool stuff in here.
Yeah, go in fight mode.
Wait. And we did find a few.
My dad can look around.
Looks better from up in the air.
You could tell with the field shapes, right?
I figured there'd be more. Like between, where am I at?
Where?
Between 12, 5 and 13. I don't know, we could figure out something there. I mean, look at all this space you've got. Look at all this space.
Where?
Look at all this space you got.
Where?
Where I'm at, over here above 13.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting something up there too.
There's space there.
Got potential. It's got big potential.
Yeah, we need to all just come up with some ideas. And
Because
so this
here,
has forest here, so that's good. We need
look
to
right
leave that.
here.
Any forest we need to leave.
Look over across. Look right here too. See?
Where?
Where my dad. Where we are right now. This open area.
This area in here. We could.
You've got a road there, so you could put a placeable or a few placeables there.
You know, we could.
Yeah.
Put, yeah, as long as it's away from the edge of the map. You know, we could put a couple.
So you could have your sawmill up there, for example, and then you could expand the forestry further up to
So
incorporate,
this-
be
you see
surrounding the forestry.
You see this right here in the woods here?
Yeah.
This gravel road here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually 400.
Oh, did that paint that in?
Yeah.
Half of it.
Half of it, yeah, because 400's on the northern part of the map. Yeah, the river. We need to decorate the river with rocks and sandbars.
Yeah.
And
So this field over here, Mr. Cable, called Turd Field.
the mud is a good thing because the thing is actually a lot deeper than this. If you're standing on the bridge, if you're standing on this bridge down here, you're looking a good 20 foot down into the water. It's
Well,
actually a lot
you get the
deeper than it is.
you get the map now.
Yeah.
Even Mr. Table has it. You, Mr. Table, probably can move it back and forth to each other, right?
Yeah.
It'll come up. Some.
So everybody, this map comes with sorting cows too. I got to come with sorting cows.
Yeah, you did good on that because I didn't even do that on mine. I didn't put starting cows on mine. What does
I like the broken trees instead.
It has lots of hours on it. Oh, hey, Julia. Oh, I didn't see you there.
so this has
You guys go look at it tomorrow. Since you guys got the map, right?
Yeah. We'll take a look at it. Oh, I was gonna say, why is there a car in the creek? That's one big wreck. Never mind.
You know, we did put the junk in that house down there in the yard. You know what I mean?
yeah
Yeah.
because it's a junk house now. They basically ruined the house we used to live in.
I like
Yeah, I agree with getting rid of the two small
small
Yeah,
fields.
small fields.
we need to
What-
move these
Number
trees
1 and
back.
15.
So right
Yeah, I know.
here, where this actually
That might be working on it, kind of.
right this
Might have
here-
always wanted to feel
next,
back here,
next to
don't you?
this, we need to make this skinnier T-bone. We need to
Right,
put a
we're-
lane right
Or
next
do
to
we move some trees back too,
We
right?
need to move it in and make it skinnier, but we need to put
Move
a,
what
lane,
in?
a small lane right down through here.
Put what? Oh, move some of the trees, right?
Yeah.
The trees need to go probably to the left. And then the lane we need to come around the corner, put the lane in here.
Unless you want to take the trees out, we pick new trees too.
We could just delete them along the edge. No, we're not repainting the trees. The trees are already in. We can make them invisible. Then we can paint your forest ground in here.
Mm. But what do you think about the map?
It looks good,
Oh.
Brendan. This field is nice and big. Look.
Yeah, I've been going around the field because that's we're gonna need people back too. See this tree? I think it put every tree that's in the game.
It
Yeah.
does. Indeed.
Yeah.
So you said
That's
that
good.
script will put the border around Cavalier?
I tried it like 3-5 times and didn't do this.
No, the border when it does it, it doesn't give it you in an i3D format. You have to take it into Blender.
Oh, you have to take it into Blender.
Yeah, because you've got to do a few things, and you've got to add the texture to it, and then you have to export it out as an i3D.
Huh.
But that's something that Joe could do quite easily, probably,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
it literally only takes a couple of seconds and it's done.
Oh, really?
And
let's-
and the guy who done that tool has got a YouTube tutorial on how to do that.
So you see what field 9 is?
I'll be
What
right
about
back. Though.
you see what it's not a field here? It's not a program, it's a field here. You know what I mean?
We're at, yeah.
We can erase this and make it like a moldable part. Make it
Well,
like
you
glass.
could make it into a field, Brennan.
No, I don't need it as a field.
Brennan,
There's enough big fields anyway.
You could. I know, but you could, like number 3.
You
could
probably
bring
need to
it-
erase this part
no,
here.
I got some ideas. So
The
you're
problem
you're
is
going
when
to
you
have
select-
enough. You're going to have
the
enough
problem
open
is when you
areas.
select on the fields, it's laggy.
Well, it's probably because
It's balances out editor.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. Okay.
Okay, when?
I don't know. I'll take a look at it though. I'm going because I got some ideas how I can.
Everybody, I go in the swim here.
And I'm
I
going
hope
to end my
everybody have a
stream.
good night.
On my stream real
got
quick.
the-
Everybody, hey, Triple D. Everybody, Farming Outlaw with Ag is in here. Sorry I'm late. Been watching some college baseball. That's always fun to watch. Triple D, thank you for coming in. Ronnie and Lonnie, thank you for all that money you sent me. You didn't have to do that. I know times are tough. Nuke, a quarry. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Something to explore. Hodge, thank you for the conversation. Enjoyed it. Thank you for coming in. Everybody, thank you. See you on the next stream.